So what we want to quickly look at is how you can utilize search engines and a nice little tool for Firefox to give you competitive information on your own website and also the website that of your customers. So here's Google. The case study I just want to show you this on is a website that we've just taken over. It's a local sort of home audio company that install plasma screens, do home cinema. They also do satellites and aerials and things like that. So if I find them in the search engines, so I'll type in Creative Systems Basingstoke, which is where they are. And here you can see the website, number 1 and number 2. And these are obviously other links and pages that relate to Creative Systems in Basingstoke. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy that domain name. And again, I could have just typed this in, I'm just being lazy. But just to show you, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to paste it into this top bar across the top of the search bar, which is exactly the same as the homepage search bar. And then in front of the web address, I'm going to type in site, S-I-T-E, colon, and then search. And basically what that does, it shows me all of the pages on that website. So there's 28 pages that Google can see on that website. And the first thing I immediately notice is that the meta title tags, which are these underlined blocks here, are pretty much all the same. There's no differentiation. So despite the fact that this page here is actually about aerials, although this piece of text here, which is the meta description tag, shows me that it's about aerials, the actual meta title tag is still talking about home cinema and plasma and satellite. These can be different on every single page, and in fact they should be different on every single page of your website, because it helps distinguish every single page of your site. So to give you an example, if I do the same with the Escape website, so I can see that this page here, for instance, which is services, talks about our services. This page here that talks about our escapees, the people who work at the Escape, everything about it is about the escapees. And every single one of these title tags is different, as you can see. And that gives us a lot of differentiation within Google. Now what I can also do, if I go back to Creative Systems, I'm going to change where it says site colon to link colon and search. Now what that does, it shows me all of the relevant links that Google can find that link to this domain name here. And again, there's none. So if I just show you how that would work for the Escape website, there they are there, there's 484. So already I'm beginning to see how my website is seen by Google. So this gives me a lot of information about my own website to help me make it better. Now if you add on to the fact that I could do this for any website out there, so for instance I could say, right, find all the links to IBM.com. There's 67,000 there. All of these websites link to IBM.com. So you could actually search your competitors' websites. Theoretically, you could do something along the lines of typing in one of your key phrases. If I just choose one here, aerial fitters Basingstoke, and bear in mind you probably do keyword research or try a few different phrases out. What I can see here is there's 7,050 results for aerial fitters Basingstoke, and the first one is this website here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to select that, and having a look at that I can see that it actually links to a competitor, and it's purely a recommendation site with people giving ratings. So if I delete all of this code there and go to the main homepage, this is effectively a website to do with trading standards, and it's possibly something that I could get my website loaded into for Creative Systems. So already I'm beginning to discover that there's links that I can create in other websites that would accept me. And again, if I look through, I can see that aerialview.com. Let's have a look at that one. And again, this is obviously a competitor. So it's a Basingstoke code there. So I would look at their website. What have they got? What are they doing that I could do to my website? So let's have a look at Aerial View and copy that, and we will paste it. And let's have a look at the site. So I can see that theirs isn't actually that much better. There are some variations, and they've got some good ideas on the way they've actually recreated some of their pages, but their website's a similar size and it's not much better. So there's pretty good hope for me to be able to get fairly quickly higher up the search engine rankings for aerial fitters Basingstoke. It's probably worthwhile looking to see, are we there on first page anyway? No, we're not. So hopefully if you come back to this in a few months' time, we should be. I'm also running some Google ads for this website as well, which not only help me to get immediate traffic, but also give me some good keyword research. I've got about 200 search terms, so the competitive data that Google feeds back to me can also help me determine which are the best or the most searched for key phrases across the top here. So already you can see how you can start looking at other people's websites to determine how good or where there are benefits that you can add to yours. And again, quick one I've noticed there, another business directory for Basingstoke. So again, this is something that I could apply to my website. In fact, there's nobody there. If it's free and if it's worthwhile doing, I may well just add my business there in the next couple of weeks. Now, moving this on one step and actually making it even easier, I'm just going to go to Firefox here. What I'd like to introduce you to is a tool. You type in SEO book tool for Firefox, and here it is here. So this is basically a free extension that you can install into Firefox. Firefox is great because it allows you to put lots of different third-party plugins. So for instance, this toolbar here is called Developer Toolbar. Allows me to just take a look at various pages, find broken images, view image information. Lots and lots of tools there. This one here is for search engine optimization and allows you to see other people's links. Very easy to install. There you go. Click here to install. Simple as that. Then you'll restart your Firefox and then it will work. And the way this works is, if we go back to Google homepage and type in the same phrase, aerial fitters in Basingstoke, what you'll notice is my results have this kind of big block, this kind of blue shape underneath. Now what that's actually telling me is a lot of the information that I was just having to scout around for. So for instance, this reference online, which was that referral website, I can see it's got 688 links coming in from Yahoo. I can see that it's got a listing in a directory called Demos. I can also see that it's also listed in Yahoo directory. So these are all positive things which are probably helping this website get to the top of the search engine listings for something that it's actually not. So our trick again is to sort of have a look at why some of these companies may be in this list. So if we go back to Aerial View, which was, I can quickly click on that button there and see who's linking to that website. So again, hampshirenews.co.uk, business directory for Hampshire. These are all relevant business directories that I could be placing my creative systems website in to lift it up into the search engines under the appropriate category. Now some of these directories I would look, if I'm honest, I'll probably look into them a bit more because although some of them may be free, they may not really add much value to my website. So I'm hoping that just by showing you those quick, simple search criteria, strings of text that you can add into your search box, and also by loading the SEO tool as well, will give you some sort of benefit in moving your website forward and having a look at how the web views your site. Have fun with it.